This is Lash LaRue, and you're shooting the poop with my buddy here, man. Keep watching, keep listening, and keep downloading.
Snake fucking Gage. I represent the Murder That Kill gang. You're watching Shooting the Shit. And if you're not watching Shooting the Shit, I'm probably in your house robbing you. So watch that shit or I'll rob your motherfucking house. MDK all fucking day.
And we're live.
Hey, all I'm saying is, if Justin Timberlake is not the MVP of guest hosts on SNL, then name me one other host that's as funny as Justin Timberlake on SNL. You got Dick in a Box. You got On the Ville. You got all those ones where he's like dressed up singing those songs of shit.
The hot dog was fucking hilarious.
He does not give a shit, dude. He will fucking go for a laugh no matter how fucking stupid he looks, and I fucking love that about that guy.
So one of the best obscure holiday things is Dick in a Box.
Dick in a Box was so good, bro.
Yeah.
Because it bought into everything that really kind of went with that era, especially with the R&B. I mean, come on, man. You had Shy, you had Jodeci. Come on, man. Give me some more. I know there's a lot more. Those are the two that fly right into my head real quick.
There was a lot, man.
Boys to Men, obviously. Man, I'm going blank. I don't know why I can't. I smoked a lot.
You went Shy, Jodeci, Boys to Men. That's not a bad R&B lineup.
That's
dude.
pretty good for that.
Yeah, you did pretty
that
good.
Was kind of like where that
came
whole
from.
Video, all of his shit was funny. I still watch that shit at least once a year around the holidays just to make me laugh.
So here goes the question of the night: what are you eating, Joe?
Mac and cheese.
Some key lime pie. I'm not giving a fuck.
Oh.
Let you ramble on about fucking R&B bullshit and Justin Timberlake. Who the fuck cares?
I was talking, dude. Eat your fucking pie, dude. Jeez, did you even let it defrost, or are you sucking on it like a popsicle? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nobody's talking shit to you.
You just did. You literally everything you just said was talking shit.
We've been doing this for 153 fucking episodes. If you think that was talking shit, you obviously have not been paying attention.
That's what we should change the name of the show to, is talking shit.
Wonder if that's taken.
I don't know, but shooting shit's all over YouTube, man. Have you seen there's like 6 or 7
Well, I mean,
variations?
I've been hoping we get some crossover because, I mean, there's gun nuts that'll see you on some of our front pages and probably be like, oh, it's another one of our episodes. And we get the crossover.
And then they'll be like, what are you doing with those other ones? Like, other ones, what?
Those other ones. Don't worry, fellas. They're legal.
I assure you, it was
that
not me sitting outside of the Home Depot at 5:45 this morning. It was not, sir.
That birthright citizenship you're all worried about, that don't factor in with my 2 boys here.
Let me just tell you this. I am so unhandy. I fucking almost cut my thumb off cooking. So, yeah, I'm not that kind of brown, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, dude.
There's the fucking proof. Fucking
we don't need that. Oh, dude, he's got the battle scars and everything. Jesus Christ.
Dude, it got nasty in this fucking kitchen. It was like a fucking scene off of VR because the shit just started. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Wow.
It was bad.
Wow.
And what was I doing? Cutting carrots. You know, because it's the best thing you could do is fucking slice your thumb cutting carrots.
Wow. That's compelling shit right there, man. That's
I know.
Top tier, baby. It's top tier. This is premium content. I don't know why we're not charging for this shit.
I don't either, dude.
I cut my finger cutting carrots today.
He went all Forrest
Gump
on
shit.
There,
He did. He fucking made me sound real fucking simple.
I did. I'm sorry. I did not intentionally mean to. It just felt like it should have came out really mean, so it just came out mean. I had no control over that at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, Simple Jack cut his thumb cutting carrots.
Simple Jack! You make me happy. I just watched Tropic Thunder today. I legit watched Tropic Thunder today, dude. I just swear to God.
So
I'm the dude. The skies is the dude playing another dude.
He got no shit for that either. They fucking love it.
No,
He
listen
was-
to him on the Joe Rogan podcast when he talks about
Oh
it.
yeah.
And he tells Rogan, he's like, yeah, it was my mom who was like, Bobby, I don't think that's a good idea. Like, he's like, well, mom, I asked my black friends and they said it was okay type shit. It was that type of shit, which just made me laugh even harder about it.
I mean,
you
dude,
know?
there's no way they can make that. I don't know.
It's
If they
so
can make that
acceptable.
movie
There's
now.
people that they're not doing that. Like, that's not blackface, dude. He's just acting.
Oh, they can make it.
Well,
They can definitely
yeah.
make it. It's just gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a reach. You couldn't do that nowadays, though. People are not the same as they were back in the day.
Dude, the funny thing was like the prosthetic that he had just like right here to make his bottom lip bigger. Like if you really go into the detail of that costume, that's why he looks. I mean, it just yeah. I mean, he had to go. All right, I gotta ask this: if I put a prosthetic here to make my bottom lip bigger, is that racist? And
Well,
nobody said no.
I've got one question for you, Sean. What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
Run that intro, Dennis. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
What's my other favorite? You get well. There's a lot of good lines in that movie, though, man.
Such a good movie, dude.
It's such a good movie. It's Hollywood. Everybody's gay sometimes.
The fucking banter between Tom Cruise and fucking Matthew McConaughey.
Oh my god.
Yes, the agents.
Oh my god, dude. That shit is just gold.
Yeah, that's
and Cruise dancing. You know, at the very end of the movie, he clicks on Ludacris, and it's just him in the room, and he's just like hip hop dancing and shit. That's the funniest shit ever.
our
He's an
producer's
absolute piece of
contribution is it was better in 4K.
And he would know.
He would know. He would know.
Good lord.
Joey, where are you right now, buddy?
Oh, that's a great question. So earlier this year, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm trying out the fucking WrestleMania background.
Nice.
I might as well go with WrestleMania 40, the biggest WrestleMania of all time.
Yeah.
For sure.
Till this year.
Hosed me out of money, I can tell you that.
It was a good time, though.
It was a great time. I didn't walk for a week.
All right, so I'm just this is a legitimate question. This isn't like I'm not trying to make a fat joke. Are you just eating the fucking whole pie right in front of you? Is that what's going on?
That's like the third bite I've had, dude.
I get well, dude. I'm not really. And to be completely honest, I'm not like watching what you're doing the entire time, but just
no, it's cool. No, it's completely fine. You're just absolute dick riding. No, it's no problem.
Okay,
it's
no, I'm just. It was a.
No, it's fine.
I
it's
do it with
don't
chocolate pie, bro. I don't like.
I know.
I don't cut slices. I just eat it out of the pan like that. That's why I was asking. It wasn't a dig, dude. Yes.
I eat chocolate pie like that too, Sean.
You and your little gay pie are fine with me. Go ahead.
I don't know what the sexuality of my pie has to do with anything. That's one. Number 2, it's delicious. Thank you, DDJ.
Oh, there you go.
Also a fan of the pie.
That'll help win the audience over.
Moving the needle. Fucking moving the needle. You piece of shit.
We start a show like this, we can only go up from here, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you guys, anybody checking scores before we got on? You see how bad the Warriors got beat tonight by Memphis?
93 to 144.
They lost by 50 points, bro.
Holy hell, that was ass whooping.
Okay, Seth Curry, or well, yeah, is it Seth? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
0 for 13.
Oh.
0 for 6 from 3, 0 from 7 on the floor. He had 2 turnovers. He's never went over in his entire career. He went 0 for 13.
Better's wet dream right there.
You know, here's the best part. Nobody's watching it.
No,
nobody. Absolutely not, because Memphis ain't gonna do shit.
The NBA ratings are dog shit, and you can blame the NBA. You know,
absolutely. Yeah. Actually, there was a article that I read today where they're making rules changes to limit. I guess the 3-point shooting is up like 38% in the last since 2014.
Yeah.
So
they used to show that graphic where you would see the game from like Jordan times, and everything was mid-range to the hoop. Everything mid-range to the hoop.
Oh yeah, dude. And
nowadays everything starts at the 3 line.
And that's what kills me when we get into these debates with these fucking morons, these LeBron James fans who want to say that, well, LeBron played in the tougher era. What? You guys don't even play fucking defense. Come on, man. You got 7-footers shooting threes. Their job is to shoot threes. That's it. Nobody goes past the paint. The mid-range jumper is a lost art. That's why DeRozan still has a career, because he'll shoot a 15 to 20-foot jumper and he can score. That's it. He's the only one. Everybody else either wants to dunk the ball or take 3 steps back to the 3-point line.
Yeah, I miss when my 7-footers would miss their free throws.
We're almost to the point now with the guys as big as they are, they need to make the court bigger.
You know, it's part of the game has changed to become a way. It's not exciting anymore.
It's not.
There's nothing exciting happening in the league. And, you know, you've had years and years and years to start shifting away from LeBron being the face of the league and start focusing on these young guys like, you know, an SGA, for instance.
They tried with Zion, but Zion, yeah.
Well, okay,
Zion's out having babies.
Yeah, knocking up porn stars. Babies. You don't. He'll be gone in 2 years. He'll be playing in fucking China or Europe or something.
They did try also with Morant a little bit too, but he can't, you know, keep his head out of his ass long enough,
or his gun at home.
Yeah, like, dude, you're a fucking NBA superstar. Talk about a fast track to being a superstar. He was remember he was on that tear? Like, you knew he was guaranteed some ridiculous highlight every week.
Yeah.
We were just talking about. And then it's like, oh, yeah. Let me make a fucking video with me pulling out a gun at like a 7-Eleven or some bullshit, whatever it was.
Well, it's almost like they're like, well, and I think a lot of the mentality now too, man, with these players is like, all right, I got a shoe deal. Yeah, I made an all-star game. I'm making money. I'm making the playoffs. I'm on ESPN and Fox Sports. I don't, you know, I've made it.
Let me see if I can avoid jail. Let's try that.
And this is a legit question, and this isn't just a Chicago guy being a Chicago guy, okay? Was LeBron James ever really the face of the NBA? I mean, you had the Jordan era. You know, I don't remember when LeBron, what was the year where LeBron came in? 05, 06?
It was 06.
06, okay. So we still had Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
You still had, some Nowitzki and all these other guys.
2003.
Oh wow,
Was it
03.
2003? Wow. Okay. So
06 must have been
2003,
Miami.
and then so you had the Kobe era. You had the Dwayne Wade Miami team with Shaq where they won that little Flair championship that one year. And then, Boston. But I mean, that was still the Kobe era, what we would call the Kobe era. And then Seth Curry blows up. I mean, LeBron James isn't even the best player and the most winningest player in his era because you have Seth Curry, who dominated the league, and
Chef
Golden
Curry.
State dominated. Whatever, Seth.
Yeah, that doesn't. It's Steph, not Seth.
Steph? I don't know, dude.
Seth is a bit of a
I'm
journeyman.
not a Golden State fan. I know his last name's Curry,
Well,
and I know he can shoot. That's it. I don't really need to know his
You
first
can
name.
dispute it all you want. LeBron's been the face of the league since probably about.
Oh no, I'm not
07.
disputing it. I'm not
07,
disputing that. I'm
08.
just saying, was he really? I mean, yeah, he was the guy they ever.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean,
I'm not going to
I'm
dispute
saying
it. I'm just going to say,
All
was
right,
he?
I'm not.
No.
I don't give a shit if he was the best player on the court. That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
What I'm talking about, he was the face of the fucking league. He was.
No, I agree with that.
He's the poster
all
boy.
the
There's a
commercials
reason.
and shit.
There's
yeah.
a reason why, like, there's posters of LeBron around the world, like there's posters of MJ. The point is, they've had years to start focusing away from him and trying to build something else, and they haven't figured out a way to do it or who to do it with. They
tried
missed
Butler.
They
but-
missed some opportunities. They missed some opportunities, like fucking huge missed opportunity. Dame Lillard.
Dame should
Yeah.
have been big.
Dame easily could have been the face of the league. I mean, he's like what an underdog type to make the face of the league.
And that cold-blooded three-pointer just fucking that's the epic that's epic stare down, just boom and just
Yeah. They've had their chance to do it and they've had, opportunity, but they haven't been able to pull it off. And now they're suffering from it. The league looks old and tired when you're focused on LeBron, you're still focused on Steph. These guys are
I mean,
they're
got
on the
Joe
back
Vick
nine
and-
easily.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
not
I
the
think
same
Shy-
game. I don't.
And it's
That
not
might be
really
the best, like, newer guy right now. Because I mean, you're not going to make Jokic, who doesn't love the game, the face of the game. Shy might be a good one. Hell, I can't even. Not that big on the dude in Boston. Who is that? Damn it, what's his name?
Tatum.
Tatum.
Yeah, I'm not that
It's my
big on him.
It's my grandson's favorite player.
He's a good player. I'm a
Well-
Lakers fan. I can't give Boston any kind of love.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I was going to say something really shitty about your grandson.
Yeah, let's not.
Damn.
Fuck them Celtics.
Oh no, dude, he don't like the
Yeah.
Celtics. He just likes Tatum. He thinks he's a good ball player. Actually, I don't even know what his favorite team is. I just know he likes Jason Tatum, which I get that. The kid can play.
Fucking raising them punk ass kids, I'll tell you.
Yeah, well, he's a grandson. His daddy's the one that's raised him, so I can't take the blame for that.
We better fucking go slap your shit out of him. Something
Jesus.
fucking. Bum ass Jason Tatum. Fucking Celtic loving motherfucker.
Hates the Celtics more than I do. I was gonna.
Woo!
I left it alone.
I fucking hate Boston.
Oh, come on, man. Boston killed Philly's dreams a lot of times back in the day.
Boston.
You got to remember, man, when Bird came in, Philly was the team.
Yeah.
They had Dr. J and Moses. They had Moses Malone.
Yeah.
Talking
Danny,
Danny,
the white
hell of a
boy.
guy.
The white boy.
Well, I mean, his name was Danny. He's gonna.
Danny fucking Ainge.
No, not Danny Ainge. He played for Boston and Portland.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
fuck him.
No, I'm talking about. Oh no, it wasn't Bobby. Who's the white boy that played for the Sixers back in the day?
Well, are you talking like when they were really competitive?
I'm talking about.
You
Yeah,
had-
Rock won his
Mo-
championship.
fucking
Bobby
Mo
Jones. Was it Bobby Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mo
mean-
Cheeks and all them. Yeah.
You had a whole stacked ass squad, but you had the Celtics, you had the Lakers. That fucking that went around a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like who the
So
fucking best team was, but
it's
fucking hate the Celtics.
yeah, that's I don't think we have too many listeners in Boston, so I think we're all right. If you're listening from Boston, leave a comment down wherever the fuck you watch this.
Yeah.
Um,
Or you can just eat my ass.
And kiss our ass. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do. You just kiss our asses. Is what you could do.
oh shit, we lost another one. Fighting the good fight over here, gentlemen. Let's get on to some happier things. We kind of got a little upset there. It's the holiday season. You guys can tell
Bobby
we're
Jones
very.
and Andrew Toney.
I'm
Bobby
sure happy
Jones
we
and
moved on
Andrew
from that.
Toney. Sorry, man. I was looking. I had to find it. That's the way it works.
Like a damn kid with ADD right there. I had to get it
Or a
out, boss.
fucking old man with ADD, which
I had to
is
fucking get it
actually
out.
accurate.
You undiagnosed fuck.
No, I'm
He's
diagnosed.
diagnosed.
Dude.
He's
I'm
diagnosed. now.
diagnosed.
You diagnosed
Just,
fuck.
He was the poster child back in the day when I can't stop me feeling. I take me some Ritalin. But
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
that was Sean. I know you can't recognize him now. It's one of those what happens when you grow up from being a childhood star. But
Fucking evil ass laugh. All right, what the
best
fuck we
part
gonna
of the
talk about,
year.
man?
It's the best part of the year, guys. I mean, fuck, it's Christmas time. I mean, if you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever you do celebrate, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, I think are the other two big ones. If there's something in there that I don't know, the winter solstice for you Wiccans, pagans, and others. If you're not part of the echelon who celebrates big at this time of the year, hey, you're missing out. But I
We're
fucking
just
love this time of year, guys.
We're just alienating everybody tonight. I think that's good.
I
We're gonna
said
piss
everything.
people off.
I
Yeah, we're gonna piss
literally
people off.
said
So might as well
everything.
piss them all off. Yeah.
I did Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa,
Mm.
winter solstice, and whatever else. If you fucking celebrate it, fucking celebrate it. But it's the best time of year. Oh, for the Canadians, Boxing Day. So square up, bitches. But
Fuck.
I fucking love this time of year, man. I don't know why. I'm a real campy Christmas dude. I fucking love the movies. Fucking cookies and hot cocoa. That's my fucking jam, dude. That's like I'm a fucking Christmas story from Christmas Eve all throughout fucking Christmas. I don't even care what's going on. I'm watching the Christmas story.
I can't fucking do it. I literally
What?
can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah.
I was a
Yeah.
kid in the South, no idea what the hell a fucking boiler was and why this dude's dad was fighting the some bitch. No idea what snow was, but I fucking love that movie.
I used to. I used to.
All right.
Yeah.
Joe,
Yeah.
what's the holidays like in Philly?
It's like it's fucking December.
Joe.
Kinda gray. Yeah, it's kind of gray. It's like I don't know, man. It's just I saw a TikTok earlier, and it was like, man, fucking Christmas in the '90s was lit, and I saw like an interior picture of a shopping mall. You remember when shopping malls used to get all decked out, like fucking like trees on the floor, all the lights and the
fucking
fucking
trains
banners
going everywhere.
Yeah,
Sears
man.
display. Yeah.
Dude, I remember when the fucking Santa greet thing at the mall was like this giant fucking it's like 20 feet in the air. It's like 30 feet long, and there's like aisles and rows, and it's all decorated with the fake snow and the bullshit.
Yeah,
Like
Santa
that
was in
kind
the
of stuff.
middle of the fucking mall. You had to go to the exact middle of the mall to see this motherfucker.
Dog, I was at a line in store. It just smelled like cat piss, because I'm pretty sure somebody in front of me just smelled like cat piss, and like everybody was just angry. Like, they weren't even playing Christmas music. It was like, fucking.
Glorilla.
No, it wasn't even that. It was like fucking Gloria Estefan, the Miami Sound Machine, fucking playing. I'm like,
gonna get you.
yeah, I'm like, what the
you.
fuck?
Rhythm
This is not.
get you.
It
What are
was
the
just,
smooth listenings?
it was just so fucking wild. I was like, it's December 19th, dog. Like, what are we
Dude.
doing as a society? But you know what? Here's the thing. I'm not feeling Christmas this year. We got motherfucking interdimensional alien beings hovering up and down the fucking coast. And the
Dude,
fucking
relax. They're
drones.
just here they'll be gone after the holidays.
Probably.
They're on vacation.
Like, I mean, I hope not, dude. Like, rent's coming up on the 1st. Like, let's call it a day before that, dude.
I'm blowing up before I got
Let's start this fucking purge. Like, let's start the fucking real forever purge with the aliens.
Well,
Let's
I'm glad
kick it
you're in
off
a
a
good
little
emotional
early.
space. I am so glad you're in a good emotional space.
I'm really feeling a lot of positive things. And one of them is I ain't making it, yo. Come on, that company you work for, you can let them know they might not be getting my January payment because we all might be gone. You know what I'm saying? He's dumb enough to give me a credit card. I got a little bit of a bill on there. You can.
Ladies
I'm not
and
really.
gentlemen.
So what I'm saying is, if any aliens out there intercept this fucking idiotic broadcast that we do roughly every week, sometimes once a month, hey, do your guy a favor. We can do Christmas. I mean, the kids will love the tree and shit, like all that's fine. But like the 26th to like the 30th, let's call it a fucking day.
Yeah,
already,
bro, for sure.
Blow out the candles and put the fucking kids to bed. It's time to scoot back to whatever fucking dimension you're from and just end this fucking nonsense. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Joey K with the live, laugh, toaster bath
man.
over there.
And I thought
Christ.
I thought I was the only one not feeling Christmas. Jesus Christ.
Well, apparently,
I'm a-
no, you've got company.
I'm almost cheerful compared to that son of a bitch. Jesus. I don't want the whole world to end, just parts of it.
Just a little bit, man. Just a smidge.
I feel obligated to say before you guys keep going on that shooting shit does not endorse nor support the forever nap. So guys, please don't take that from these two tonight.
Forever nap. Oh, the forever nap. That's fucking. That's like calling HIV the HIV.
The HIV. It's the HIV.
The HIV.
Don't worry.
This show's getting wildly way more offensive.
Yeah.
As it goes on.
Don't worry. Yes. If it's not treated as terminal, but we've been working with the HIV for a while now.
I mean, magic is okay.
Do the HIV.
Do the HIV. Hey.
Yeah,
No
so
scrub
it's like,
fans, apparently.
so by the time people actually by the time the 4 people that listen to this hear it, it'll be like 5 days to Christmas.
Jerry's family, we do love you guys. Please, we are okay.
Stay inside.
Good Lord.
Stay inside. I mean, you guys are a little closer to the coast. Everybody's high.
God, I hate to be the guy who's teetering on the fucking edge and listens to this.
Oh yeah, dude. I need something. Yeah, and they just click on this chair.
Yeah, they just like oh look, man, look at that holiday background. Next thing you know, we're his 13th fucking reason, and that's a wrap. All right, like
and then it's like
going downhill.
Story at 11, Central Illinois man found in his garage. He hung himself by a T-shirt that oddly said "shooting shit."
Yeah.
We put that shit on the show. I guarantee it.
And there goes one of our fans.
Down to 10.
It reminds me of a great holiday story. So when I was young,
I cannot wait. I'm so excited.
When I was young, my father, my biological father, had on his fridge a bunch of like funny magnets and things hung up there. And I always found it amusing that he had a newspaper clipping of the former Pennsylvania State Representative Bud Dwyer blowing his fucking brains out when he caught a press conference.
Jesus.
Wow.
And yeah, he had a great photo of that. And what always made me laugh was like, you know, he would occasionally, or whoever he was married to at the time, would put up some holiday decor, like change out the fridge stuff to like Christmassy stuff. Like, oh, that's really funny. But Bud Dwyer with his fucking shit blown out, leaking on the fucking floor in a fucking room in Harrisburg, that stayed up year round. That was around
Wow.
for Merry Christmas. Here's the guy who got caught
Did you
embezzling
ever
money
ask
and
him-
he
did you-
fucking killed himself.
Dude, and you never asked him why?
No, I guess kind of, because I always got a chuckle out of it. You know, and to his credit, my father actually did tell me like the story of what he was accused of and why he did it. So he was kind of a piece of shit. So like I really didn't have much fucking sympathy or empathy for the situation. It was just very much like, well, you know, fucking around, he found out. There you go.
No, I'm not why he did it. I'm talking about why whoever had it hanging on their wall for so long.
Oh,
Like,
my
what was
father, because he
the-
thought it was hilarious.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that's why I was like,
yeah, it
why
would
not?
stay up.
like
Even
fucking cut him off in traffic, or was it somebody that he knew, or is it just
like
this guy
most-
did something? Yeah, I don't. That's
most
what
of the
I'm talking-
year. No, it's just because it was funny because there was one newspaper at the time, and that actually ran the photo of, you know, because anybody doesn't know the story. This guy gets caught fucking embezzling funds. He's gonna get fucking charged. He's definitely going to fucking prison, right? It's cut and dry case, real easy. He calls an emergency press conference and he hands out letters to certain team members. And he's got this manila envelope in his hand at the podium, and all the press is there because he called an emergency press conference. They know what's going to happen. So it's just news camera. And this is the 80s. It's like, so fucking photographers, all the newspapers.
everywhere.
Right?
Yeah. It's actual
kids,
people.
Kids
right.
nowadays don't know what a fucking newspaper is, but
It is
it's
a bunch of phones sitting on
God,
a
I
desk.
sound like such a bitter old man.
This whole fucking episode, everybody. Goddamn.
Yeah,
You'll get there.
goddamn it.
You'll get there, brother. You'll get there. Trust
So
me. It gets
fucking
easier.
so he has the so he's got this manila envelope, and he's like, now don't try to stop me. And he pulls a fucking gun out, and everybody's like, whoa, don't do it. He's like, no, stay away. Puts it in, goes bang,
Oh,
right there in fucking right there in fucking, like, I guess the state capitol building. I think that's where it was. Anyway,
Wow.
that part don't quote me on. But well, at the time, you know, there was a lot of newspaper photographers, so everybody's taking pictures. Well, there's certain newspaper that was local to where my father lived, ran the photo of him. They caught it like boom, like sprayed up, and they ran that shit in the paper, dude. Like,
that's crazy.
like most were like having the photo like right before, you know. No, not them. They ran it. It was full in mouth, boom, spraying out the back. Eyes like, like, why do you look surprised? You know what was gonna happen. Like I hate to break the fucking news, but this surprise look, I don't understand. Like, expected a different result. Anyway, the point I was making for the holidays was like, usually there was like a fucking Garfield magnet just as like, I hate Mondays or some shit, hold it up most of the year. And then like come December, it was like a funny little Frosty the Snowman, like like chuckling with his little fucking corncob pipe and a big smile, and he's got his arms out like that, and holding up my man's just out the back. See? And you're laughing. So this is why it stayed up year round, because that shit was funny, right?
No, it's just, dude, now it's starting to make more sense, like how you are, the way you are.
It does. I was like 6.
Oh my God, dude.
It's fucked up.
But
man.
that's it, right? Like the funniest shit is the shit that you're not supposed to laugh at. One or two,
Dramatic shit.
you're not supposed to laugh at an inappropriate time, right? Like, for instance,
Oh hell.
my mom's about to have surgery to remove a cancerous tumor the size of a shoebox. That's not a joke. We're standing in the hospital room. The entire family's around the bed. And me and my mom always had this like weird thing when it came to laughing about shit that just, I don't know, man. It's just who we were. So I'm standing, I'm holding my mom's hand, and I'm going to be honest with you. I was a little high. This was back during my, pharmaceutical days. So
When you were a
I was
pharmaceutical
a little
rep.
high.
yes, I was a little high. My mom was, going through what she was going through, so I was a little high. I'm not gonna lie. But my Aunt Rose comes in, who's a very diminutive woman, about 4'11". She's a little chubby, but she's one of those that when she gets excited, her arms come up and her face, she gets really. And she's talking to my mom, and she's telling him that she just got off the phone with my dad's oldest brother, Butch, whose nephew, who was 15, just passed. And so my mom's like, of course, like, oh, well, what happened? So she's telling him this story about how this 15-year-old kid went hiking and mountain climbing with his friends. They peaked, got to the top of the mountain, and he was so excited that he was jumping up and down and celebrating that he made it, lost his footing, and fell to his death.
Oh, no.
So I'm standing there trying not to laugh. And I look at my mom and I start laughing, and my mom looks at me and she starts laughing. And everybody in the room started laughing. And my mom was like, Sean. And I'm like, Mom, come on. He got all the way to the top, didn't realize how much little space there was up there, decided to do cartwheels. Of course, he fell off the fucking mountain. Come on.
Well, here's the best part, because people with fucked up brains like us, if I hear that, I'm acting that out in my head, and I see it, I visualize that shit. So in my head, what I'm seeing is fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh, dude,
so
come
I
on.
can't.
He was falling off that son of a bitch, going, well, at least I made it to the top.
Dude,
Gentlemen.
in my head, they're playing the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, and he's just skanking across the edge of a mountain and just goes down. I don't
He's going down.
Dude, it's fucking it's weird up here, but I'm
Yeah,
telling
dude.
you,
well, dude,
I
it's
think
what
it
your
out and I
brain
can't
does,
stop laughing.
I think it's what your brain does sometimes just to protect you from
I will say
all
this.
the real shit that goes on sometimes.
That's in the same vein as my uncle. My uncle, God bless him, may he rest in peace and all that good stuff. The man was not a very great father. He's like one of the only dudes that I know that literally
Starting real strong, bud.
Dude, he
God rest his soul. He
had two
wasn't a great
kids.
father.
Had 2 kids. Didn't pay child support because he was super sporadic on when he was working, when he was not working, when he was making money, when he wasn't making money. My uncle was that guy. To the point to where he paid child support until he was 52 years old. He got done paying for 2 kids with all the arrearage. 52 years old. Do you know what happened the week after he got done paying his last child support check? He fucking died.
Yeah, that's how it works.
And you know what happens that week after? He would have got his first paycheck without that fucking child support on it.
Bro, no, he didn't even see it. That's more of a heartbreaking story.
That's just sad. That ain't some stupid ass kid not paying attention and falling off a mountain.
That won't fuck me up.
I mean, come on, man. There's somebody grieving for that kid right now. What could we have done? I don't know. Held him still?
Jesus. Sean.
What?
Held him still.
Come on, dude.
What could they have
Said,
done?
hey, bro, settle down. There's not enough room. Quit jumping up and down.
Settle down.
What could they have done? Hope he got tired before he got to the top?
Oh shit, I'm tired. I'm gonna sit here.
We made it to the top.
It just, or it had to be one of those things where like he was, I can't believe I made it to there, and then it's like,
You know what? He was
That
also,
perseverance is a
fuck him,
bitch.
because he was probably one of those kids too that you're like, yo, just take a fucking chill, like settle it down. 5 fucking
Just-
minutes. You don't gotta be back. You don't gotta be jumping off the fucking sofa every 2 minutes. And you're like, I'm gonna fucking jump off the sofa, little dickhead. And that look what happened.
Or no, dude, would it be even better if he was like one of those arrogant, like snarky ass kids? You're like, I made it first, and then he fell off, and somebody said, well, you're gonna make it first down too.
Yeah, and he's
giving somebody the business room up there. I told you I was gonna be judged.
I fucking told you.
Yeah. He tried out for fucking Team Jesus cheerleader squad and did a herky off the side of the fucking mountain. And guess what? Now he's getting laughed at on a podcast years later. So who fucking cares?
Jesus.
Double sow cow right off the top of this mountain.
Guess I should have made fun of him. It's his birthday soon, isn't it? Fucking whatever. Woo.
We're going
Oh,
to hell.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah, that's not a question.
Fucking statement of fact.
Yeah, it's not a question. It's a fact admissible by law. We are going to.
Not me. I'm going to the fucking 4th dimension. I'm betting the farm on aliens. Let's go. Let's do this shit.
Joey's outside with his ass in the air. Take me.
Hit me with one of them drones, like the car size one. I'm hustling.
I just want him to.
You're gonna need 2 of them to strap me down. I got the fucking ratchet straps and everything, dog. Just fucking backpack me on a drone, whatever. Let's go.
Joe is laying on the fucking drone, snapping the things. Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere.
We're tight, guys. Let's go.
Not me, bro. I wanted to put me back in the Matrix.
Out of all 3 of us, Sean, I could see you going back to the Matrix.
I want to be put back in the Matrix, except when I come out this time, I want to be like a ball player or something important.
Yeah, let's
Make me Sandy Koufax.
No, I don't want to be Sandy Koufax.
Oh,
Speaking of that,
oh,
man,
Sandy
did you guys
Koufax.
see that the Cubs and Sammy Sosa kissed and made up?
Well, I mean, never mind. I'm not going to say that. That's so
Dude.
great, Sean. How do you feel about that?
Man, them white bitches always be trying to kiss and make up, huh?
I know, dude. He finally got one right.
His appearance
That's
is
awesome.
jarring.
Oh, dude.
Fucking jarring.
It's so, I mean, really. And he
Like-
always wears like the pastel colors against that.
Well, yeah, he wants you to notice it. If you pay that much
Oh
for
my
it,
God,
you want it
bro.
too.
Bro, it's
I just
so
don't get. I don't
bad.
understand. That is one thing I don't understand. I'll never understand that.
He's gonna fuck around and get a fucking sunburn now just so he can say he has one.
Cause
But
he
you know,
can't.
I think what he realized is like Pete Rose died and he's still not in the Hall of Fame, so he better
Dude,
apologize.
he's got
quick if
Pete
he
Rose
gets a shot.
cadaver skin, dog. That shit ain't a
Oh,
natural
bro.
color. Like he got.
Well, dude, he lives in like a Ibiza, man. It's like one of the richest.
Who, Sammy?
Is that? Yeah, where
I thought
Sammy
he
lived.
lived. I thought he lived in a fucking morgue.
Yeah,
Fucking Nosferatu looking motherfucker. Look at him, dude.
he's in the ice box.
Did he
somewhere.
hisses when he goes out in the sunlight, doesn't he? Fucking daywalker. Like, look at him.
Daywalker.
Fucking
Oh, Jesus.
don't put Sammy Sosa and Wesley Snipes in the same fucking room. You know, saw how that movie ended.
I mean, come on, dude. Look at it.
Some
taking-
motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill. It's gonna fucking get
You
murdered.
can't even see how white he is because the fucking background.
Yeah, dude. That's
Look
yo.
at it,
He's
dude,
so
look.
washed out. He looks. You remember that movie from the '90s, Powder, with the fucking dude that was all white? Yeah, he looks like that.
That looks like
Albino
my
looking.
uncle who used to take us to a diner.
Dude, when you watch this back on YouTube, you're gonna look at that and you're gonna laugh so hard because his face is so fucking washed out. It looks like one of those outlines, like Draw a funny face picture. It's like they have a whole
Okay, so
body
here-
colored in except the fucking facial features.
All right, so here's him and his wife, right? And there's him and his wife now. You notice anything? She's
getting
a
whiter
little
too?
lighter too. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, man.
Maybe they got that Uncle Ruckus reverse vitiligo, and it just finally went the other way for him.
I don't know, brother.
That shit don't look
I
healthy,
think-
dog.
It's not.
I think what happens is these motherfuckers just get so much money.
What's the stupidest thing I could do? I'm gonna go.
They
black.
just don't know what to do with it.
They
So
don't go full
you know,
white.
Go full white.
Bro.
I hear Sammy Sosa really enjoys mayonnaise nowadays.
Oh, dude. Or was that joke? He's kind of like he looks like Blake. If he was blonde, he looked like Blake Griffin.
Oh shit, dude! But Blake Griffin's a redhead though.
That's what. Oh, I thought he was blonde. Is he a redhead?
He's a redhead, yeah. He's a redhead. I know. Things you
What
learn.
Nikki Glazer say? He looked like a black guy who was printed by a printer that ran out of ink.
Yeah. See, if she wanted to really take it there,
it's funny though,
he
dude.
could have said a brother
That's a
printer.
good one.
Because you know those brother printers suck. Be like he was printed by a brother printer that ran out of ink.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
dude,
brother,
and then she
brother.
made because that one kid from SNL was there, and she had he's here because they didn't know Comedy Central didn't know whether Blake was actually black or not, so they had to bring another black
They had to
comedian.
bring another black guy.
Yeah.
We have to make the quota just in case.
Yo, I'm just saying this. I know people talk shit about his fucking skin tone. Yo, you really want to see the difference? Look at Cuzzy's hair.
Yeah.
Like, look at his hair. Bring up
Yeah.
a picture of back in his fucking playing days.
Yeah,
hair-
dude.
Can you
And
get
look
us
at his
photo,
hair.
Dennis?
Look at his hair now. His shit. He is
We're pushing the producer to his max. I don't know if he'll be able to do this, but we'll see.
does not compute. Yeah, I know. He's fucking.
Well,
He's
but, I
fucking,
mean,
his
all
fucking carpal
all that
tunnel's
silly
firing up.
shit
He's like,
aside.
oh, I can't type fast enough.
all
How
that
much does
silly,
clothes cost in the Matrix?
all that silly shit aside, Sammy did do a lot of
Beep, boop, beep.
Chicago baseball, man, and you know
Oh, shit.
that whole era is kind of plagued by this stuff.
Dude, let it. I wish they would just let it go, man.
I do
Yeah.
too, man, because I mean, like,
fucking-
where I'm not a proprietor of people like going to the extremes with steroids or PLEs of any kind, but at a certain point, your body's your tool, and if you're a pro athlete,
Let's be
you
honest.
you can't. Wow.
Yeah,
Jesus.
dog. Like that shit's bananas.
Good job,
bro.
Dennis.
Well, at least he didn't like get his nose done, and
No, that just makes it worse. Because on the left, it looks like that dude there speaks Spanish, sells chiclets in the parking lot. The dude on the right fucking lives in Florida and drinks mimosas at noon.
no, dude, that guy in Florida would.
But
be
ironically enough, though, like
That dude in Florida has a Tom Collins.
ironically enough, I know people, I know Dominican cats that look both ends of that spectrum too, which is
Oh
the
yeah,
funniest
for
part.
sure.
I
But
feel
what he
like
looks is fake. It looks fake. It doesn't
yeah, it's crazy, man.
Have you
It's
guys
crazy.
seen Atlanta? The show Atlanta, Childish Gambino?
Yeah, yeah.
Sammy Sosa looks like that creepy dude from that episode.
Yo, he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, I don't remember what the fuck that dude's name was, but he was like porcelain skin, creepy as shit.
Yeah, dude. It was
Yeah,
that
bro.
he does like it.
No,
Fuck.
that's just terrible.
Oh man, Sammy was always different, bro. He was always different.
Yo, look, let's just call it what it is, though. That fucking era of baseball saved baseball. We don't have baseball today. If that fucking
Yeah, you
steroid
don't,
era
dude.
didn't
You're
hit,
absolutely right.
People
because
were there for the dingers.
people were there.
Well,
But
dude,
guess
I mean,
what?
here's the
People
thing.
weren't there the years before because ever since the fucking strike of 94? Ever since that strike, it goes on. Baseball was struggling, and Major League Baseball struggled and struggled until we got to the late 94, 95. Thanks, DJ. And it struggled until we got to Sosa, McGuire having that fucking year. Was that 98 or 99, DDJ? I don't recall. 98. Yeah. So from the
They put it
94
on the
strike,
Simpsons.
95, 96, 97, we're struggling. We get to 98, we got McGuire and Sosa back and forth.
And then
Looking for the
99
fucking
didn't Barry Bonds break it in the next
Yeah.
year?
Nah, it was like 01, I think. 2000, 2001. Yeah, 2001. So there you go, DDJ. Thank you.
Because he broke it more than once, right? He broke his own record one season or 2 seasons later. But I mean, let's be honest. Barry Bonds was going to hit home. Barry Bonds was going to hit home runs no matter what. Now, would he have done it with the longevity of his career if it wasn't for PLEs? No.
No.
But the PLEs make your hand-eye coordination better. It has fucking nothing to do.
All those premium live events really make it so much better for me.
You know what I mean, motherfuckers?
Yeah, they make baseball the best.
PEDs. God damn it.
Yeah.
Our resident steroid guy, I don't
geriatric
think
fuck you. You didn't take your Centrum today, you big bitch.
I tell you what fucked up baseball was the PLEs.
You know what I mean, motherfuckers.
Oh, meat slamming Sammy.
Oh, Jesus. Is that coming up? Can you get me a baseball?
Dennis will be there.
Dennis just met Canseco, dude. He got a pretty sick ass little autograph.
He'll go in, take his hat off like Puss in Boots, and they'll just give him.
I did see that picture. I was like, oh shit! I didn't know Dennis called him fucking Jose Canseco work at the Home Depot, dog. I was like,
now Dennis was driving him around.
The chauffeur taking him to Chipotle. You fucker! You should have.
You can say.
I would have got him a fucking bowl.
Fucking Jose Canseco. Jesus.
I got Jose Canseco a bowl. I would have smoked a bowl with Jose Canseco probably, but you know.
Smoked the bowl with Jose Canseco too.
Dude, what is it about these athletes, man? And they just get fucking nuts when they get older. I was watching. If you haven't watched, are you guys 30 for 30 fans? Do you watch the ESPN? Those?
Yeah.
They got one about the New York Sack Exchange, which was Mark Gastineau is out of his ever.
Oh
my
God! Here we go.
He is so fucking out there,
Brett
bro.
Favre to his face. Dude.
I know.
Favre was like, "Oh, I think I know you," and he fucking went off.
And it was serious, and Favre was
fucking
like being all
down for him.
And shit.
You fucked me. You fucked up my record. You fucked me, Favre.
Oh shit! It was so bad. It was
Y'all
so
better watch out
bad.
because if something happens this time, hold on. If something happens to Brett Favre, we know who it is. It's not going to be any Einhorn business. We know exactly who fucking took out Brett Favre.
Fucking
I don't know about that, dude. There's a lot of people that wouldn't mind seeing Brett Favre drop.
That's true.
Yeah, there's a whole fucking county that got a lot of money.
Yeah, not a big fan.
Probably wouldn't mind seeing him get.
But what I love about Gastineau was he'll say, I watched this because I remember that team as a kid, man. They were killers.
Yeah.
That front four were just unbelievable. And I remember they were talking about his last season, which he quit in the middle, like what, eighth game after the 8th game. 8 games in the season, he was the leading sack, or had the most sacks in the league as a defensive player. Was having one of the best years he ever had, could still go, and just left. Like just walked out on his team and just left. So I don't have a lot of
sympathy.
Dude, you're the one who got your ass kicked as a pro boxer. You're the one who fucked Bridget Nielsen. Everything that happened to you. You chose it. That's your own fucking deal. Just be glad you still got hair and shut the fuck up.
Damn. Just been a minute with Papa Sean.
Whoa.
Well, dude, you got to watch it. I'm not kidding. Like, this guy will literally, for real, frustrate you.
Oh, I've seen it because he was legitimately 110% fucking serious.
I see it
out of my fucking thing. Yeah.
Just dead serious. Bro.
And he's like, it's just like, oh, dude. And then you feel bad because, the dude's got CT like a motherfucker.
You hope he
Like
does.
other people
because,
are
I mean, if
like, yo,
not,
he was a selfish
Yeah.
player. He was only about his own fucking personal record. He didn't give a shit about this or that.
you could
It
tell.
was a whole fucking, like who was
Well,
there was
you guys-
teammates on that fucking special that were like, yeah, he was selfish. He only cared about himself. Like they don't give a fuck, dude. And
Right.
honestly, he's not gonna be like he'll get in the hall after he's fucking dead. He'll be one of those, like, sucks for him, but dude, that was your only thing. You wanted to be in the Hall of Fame. And yeah, fuck
Right.
Strahan too, because they gave Strahan that record too. Like,
No, they
let's be
did. I
honest.
agree.
They
I
did.
agree.
Like he had it, and I'm not talking about the Favre lay down, but that's also you can't get mad. That's a fucking business decision from Brett Favre too. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not
They
gonna get
just shouldn't have
trained by
counted it.
Strahan.
The
Yeah.
league shouldn't have counted it.
Yeah, like that whole bullshit. It is what it is. It's technically a sack, whatever. But he had a few that year too that were real fucking questionable. Like come
Yeah.
on. They wanted fucking Strahan. That fucking Giants team, they wanted Strahan to fucking break the record. They wanted fucking Eli to be the to fucking come out of Peyton's shadow. Which, to be honest with you, there's a good argument for that too, because one Brady beat or one fucking Manning beat Brady twice.
Yep.
Fuck the Giants. I can't stand them, but I do like Eli and Peyton doing their fucking Monday night commentary.
It is
Yeah.
good.
It's good, and he's funny as shit too, dude. Like the fucking Chad Powers shit that he did, and like that. They got a whole fucking movie coming out off of that.
Oh shit.
You see that?
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking who's the fucking the new good looking guy in Hollywood that everybody's fucking.
Dennis, who's the new good looking guy in Hollywood?
He
Yeah,
was
I
in the
would
fucking
know.
Top Gun Maverick. Everybody's jerking off to him. Glenn Powell,
Yeah.
that dude. Like he's in it, and it's a whole
Everybody's jerking
thing.
off to him.
Except me, you twat. It's the fastest he responded. It was like me. Listen. Anyway, yeah, like he's funny now, but fuck the Giants, pieces of shit. I hate the Giants.
Yeah, fuck
I hate the Giants as much as I hate the fucking Cowboys. Aren't we playing the Cowboys this weekend? I don't even fucking pay attention anymore. You know why? Because we're fucking 12-2 already.
Yeah. It's nice.
Dude, that game against Pittsburgh.
It was a good game. The Battle of Philadelphia was actually really fucking legit.
It was a good game.
Yeah,
Solid
it was a good game.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, solid team. They're fine.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
gonna
I
make
mean,
some
and you
noise in
gotta-
the playoffs.
They've been having a
And
good
they're-
season.
I think Philly's chances of getting to the Super Bowl got a lot better too because Detroit's done.
Let's not say done. I mean,
I
it's
wouldn't
gonna
say
be,
they're done.
Dude, they're
dude.
done. They got
It's gonna be-
They got 5 defensive starters that are out right now, and Montgomery is done for the season.
No,
I did
he's
see the
not.
Montgomery news
He's not
was
out
bad.
yet. He's
he's out.
pending a third review, but they're saying that he
A
feels
third
like
review. Okay, yeah, got you.
he feels like he could play this season. He's
That's
like,
degenerate
Uh-huh.
gambler talk. Okay, that's fucking
Yeah.
degenerate.
We don't know for sure.
you want degenerate gambler talk? That's the guy that knows that if you would have taken Montgomery at the beginning of the season, his line was 775.5 yards. He got injured with how many yards? 775. That's degenerate talk. So yeah,
Yeah, that's actually really terrible. He missed that shit by half a yard.
half a yard.
Oof, that's bad.
Yeah,
No, I wouldn't
and he
say
got-
they're done. I can't say they're done because fucking Birds went to the Super Bowl. Everybody's like Carson Wentz gets his ACL blown, and everyone's like, "Oh, we're gonna fucking take Nick Foles to the Super Bowl. This season's over." We had this
Right.
fucking great start, this fucking big fucking record, number 1 in the NFC East, and then it was gonna go to shit. Next thing you know, win the fucking Super Bowl. So you can't say they're done, but it don't
It's
look
gonna be
good.
tough. It's gonna be rough, but they're not done.
Shit, I'm
They
just gonna
don't
say
look good.
they might not be the fucking number 1 seed. That's
Yeah.
where it's gonna be tough. They need to be the number 1 seed. They need to buy.
Well, they're
like
they
out of
have an
anybody, they need to
easy-
buy.
the Lions have an easy matchup this weekend against the Bears. Sorry, Bears fans.
Dude, they do. But we
should
could
be
beat
should be a
the
quick
Lions
win.
this week, but we won't.
Philly has the Commanders this week, which it might be a good game. They always play each other pretty good.
Yeah, it'll be a decent game, but
But yeah,
Also, too,
it
like
might go
that.
through Philly.
Yeah. I mean, Philly wins out. Detroit and Minnesota just each have to lose once, I think.
Yeah, and Detroit
So,
plays Minnesota at the end of the season, last game of the year.
right. And what's Minnesota's schedule, though?
Minnesota. Let me look here. Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings have left the Seahawks, the Packers, and the Lions.
Ooh. Ooh. Packers game's going to be tough.
Yeah, Packers Lions is going to be rough.
Dude, I want the Vikings to lose to the Packers. I want them to turn around and
So
beat the Lions, and then Philly wins out, and then we're the fucking number 1 seed. And then
Detroit,
Detroit's got a tough road because they're gonna probably get Washington in the first fucking round.
Detroit,
Now it'll be in Detroit at least, but you're gonna get Washington week 1, and that's gonna be a tough run.
Detroit has the Bears, the 49ers, and then the Vikings, of course. So it could be 2 easy ones, and then that Vikings game.
Could be. It really could be. I don't know. It's a toss up, but it's also nice to just have the conversation of who's going to beat. It's the conversation of getting the number 1 fucking seed. It's not even a playoff race at this point. You
Fuck
know
the fucking Eagles, dude.
Yeah.
Eagles have the Commanders, the Cowboys, and the Giants.
Oh yeah, we got the East straight three.
But I mean, the only one that should be competitive is the fucking Commanders game. The Giants and Cowboys should be basically steamrolled for y'all.
Well, as far as I know, isn't the Dallas game's home? Yeah, Dallas game's in Philly, and
Yep.
I think the
Giants are too.
Giants are. Washington's the only one we have to go there for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one's going to be the toughest one, but beating Dallas and New York at home right now, the only catch is going to be if they want to keep Saquon out, but they could let Saquon run and break the record against that fucking Dallas team or against that fucking New York team last week.
He
But
should kill it.
I don't think they're going to do it because they want him healthy for the playoff run.
Yeah.
He's going to get the extra time off. They're not going to fucking go out there.
If they're going into it knowing they can get that bye, I'll run him so he can break it.
Unless it comes down to that New York game, and it's like, yo, he needs 110, 120 to fucking break the record, right?
Yeah, you got to let him try.
Wishful thinking. That means he's got to run probably about 200 against either Dallas or Washington. But either way, let's just hypothetically say that's it. They might let him go. See if he can break off a couple big chunk situations, and then once he breaks the record, pull him out of the game. He's done. Thanks for stopping by. And how about that, breaking the fucking single season rushing record against the team that let you go and signed Daniel Jones, who's now gone. Oh, by the way, shout out to the fucking agent of Kirk fucking Cousins, dude. I recall that I talked so much shit about Kirk Cousins being a do-nothing bitch and fucking reeling in the dough. Let's do this. He's benched 13-year career. He's benched in Atlanta now. That would be over 13 years. And let's say this is his swan song. He rides off into the sunset as the greatest fucking thief in NFL history. I might be off in this number by a few, but not a lot. Over 13 years, he's accumulated one singular playoff win, but it's earned like $313 million fucking dollars, dude. Jesus. The greatest fucking snake oil salesman in the history of professional football. That dude is corny as fuck with the big goofy chains and the fucking, his bullshit in the locker rooms. What a fucking thief. Just robbing franchises.
I will say
There's a bigger one in the NBA. There's a bigger one in the NBA. His name's Ben Johnson.
Back to the NBA.
I'm just saying, dude. Ben Johnson's doing the same thing in the NBA. He ain't played a fucking lick, and he's making millions.
But I'm pretty sure I called it at the beginning of the season that Penix was going to get a start at least one game this year.
He did, yeah. Because I think that's what I was ranting about. I can't believe they signed fucking Cousins.
Yeah.
To that huge fucking deal just to bench him. But, Hey.
We were on it. Fucking A.
Yeah, some of us who live in fucking reality are like, Kirk Cousins is dog shit. He's always been dog shit. Always will be. You just can throw $100 million all you want at him. He's still a big pile of dog shit. There you go.
$100 million, dude. Just fuck.
Dude, he's made over $300 million in his career for being a fucking mediocre quarterback. One playoff victory.
Not gonna lie, gentlemen, this is not how I saw the holiday episode going down tonight. We had one holiday moment shared that was pretty fucking dark.
Okay, hold on. Let's tie it all together.
Let's do it. Let's do it all together.
Who's having a great fucking Christmas? Kirk Cousins' family's having a great fucking Christmas because their father and husband is a fucking criminal. He's a thief. His agent should write books and go teach fucking seminars coast to coast in how to scam NFL teams out of hundreds of millions of dollars for a quarterback that would have to pay his own entry fee to get into fucking Canton, Ohio. Okay, he's got to buy a fucking ticket online and fucking pay in advance and stay at a goddamn Motel 6 down the highway. That's how close he'll get to fucking Canton, Ohio. All right.
Hey, buddy.
Kirk
I have a question for you.
Merry Christmas, you thieving cunts.
Do you think his agent is from Canada?
Is he? I don't know. This is Drake's agent. Don't tell me it's Drake's agent.
He might be from Canada. Roll it.
Take that, you filthy animals.
Oh yeah!
Wow, look at that fucking Christmas reference.
There's your Christmas reference right there.
At the end of the
Right, my favorite Christmas reference is, "What ham did you slap? Not the ham I just bought." If you don't know that as a Christmas movie, go fuck yourself because it's fucking amazing.
Come out to the
Jesus
coast,
Christ.
see the sights.
It's turbo time. I fucking love me some Turbo Man.
You would.
Oh, fuck off. It's a great fucking movie.
It's a great
Arnold.
fucking movie.
Fucking peak.
Oh yeah, here's a
Bill Hartman
PSA.
was so funny in that one, man.
Here's a non-related PSA. Go watch season 1 of Severance over again to get ready for season 2 in January. You fucks.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
fuck yeah, I can't
I
wait, bro.
Can't wait.
rewatched it. I just fucking rewatched it again.
That show is a
And-
mind fuck.
Oh, I forgot how amazing it was.
It was
It's
greatness.
a really good show. Yeah.
Like it, just like the fucking the fucking photography in that show is
It was by
fucking
train
wild.
tracks. Goddamn.
Yeah, who the fuck is?
Sean on the other side of the
oh,
tracks.
that's me,
now.
bro. That's me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude.
The whole train coming into Sean's house over there in Illinois.
Yeah.
Legends of the Ring Sting, man. This is a great figure, old school figure. Looks great. It's Sting! Old school Sting from WCW. Guys, you know us, 3/4 of the Shooting Shit team, and we're here with a listener just like you guys. This is Jimmy from Super Powers Comics.
My friend of almost 20 years. He's known him since you were 12.
If you know people in Chicago, you probably know Dennis because he knows half the town, of course. But shooters, if you need action figures, comics, wrestling memorabilia, we just showed you Sting. Superpowers Comics will put up their QR code so you can get a good look at everything they have coming. Give it a shot, shooters. Get your superpowers on and get your comics from our friend Jimmy, who listens just like you.
Attention wrestling fans, and fans of Shootin' Shit podcasts. You can now be one of the cool kids by going to ProWrestlingTees.com and buy the official Shootin' Shit t-shirt. Buy it now and be there at ringside.
Be sure to check us out on YouTube at www.youtube.com/@SHOOTINGSHT. Find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/groups/SHOOTINSHT. Check us out on TikTok at SHOOTINSHIT. And you can buy your official Shootin' Shit shirt at www.ProWrestlingTees.com/SHOOTINSHT. And thanks for watching.